open the floor to the public.
Sherry from Inga. About a week ago, I texted you and you told me to contact Kathleen Kennedy regarding the pavilion. I was going to use it for family to come in because my sister had just passed away. Sorry if I get emotional. But I was going to make a donation. I know it's illegal to charge. I asked her, how much is it for the pavilion? What would you charge? $50. I said, I've heard about the park. What about the park? She told me $300. I asked her, what would you do? Close down the park? She would not respond. And I said, what is the difference, somebody paying $50 for the pavilion and use of the park, or paying $300 and using the park and the pavilion? She completely cut me off, quit talking, and I gotta tell you, I'm pissed. I had a bunch of people coming in, I was willing to donate, but to be disregarded at a time like that is disgusting, and it was illegal for her to even give me prices on the park. So I would like to know what is the difference between $50 rental and $300 rental.
The 300 would be the pavilion as well as the king size.
Then you need to make that more clear to people.
You're renting out the campground?
Betty, did you have a question?
Yes,
Betty.
I'm Betty Stutz, and I just have a quick one. Why are these comments have to be brought up at the beginning of the meeting? Maybe it's been asked before, that after all the business, then we could question things that were done at the business meeting today.
It's just something we started doing some time ago.
Could we change it?
When we were doing it at the end, we were having problems as well. So we can look at it as a board, we can rethink it. Thank you.
Thank you. My name's John Person Jr. And I was wondering if this Wesley Township Honor Roll is on township property, if anybody would know. The reason I ask because it needs a little TLC. My brother's name is on that, and I'd be willing to volunteer to do a little work on it. It's over by,
it's at the old town hall, isn't it?
right there, yeah, the north side of it. I know the guy worked out before, Lion Dean Dennis, and I talked to him a little bit. I'd like to, just needs a board, a little paint maybe, and some new plexiglass, but I'd be willing to do that. But I didn't want to do it on private property, or nobody wanted it done.
I don't think that we have a problem with it.
Well, but the other thing is it wasn't sold with the property that was sold down there.
I mean, I'll stop by there and ask them.
I would think it was, because it was on the township hall property, so that's sold. I would think it's part of that property now.
The Scorpion property.
Scorpion,
They own that property.
It would be theirs too.
So then, I'll talk to them then. And I didn't know who it was.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
And it's theirs.
All right, thanks.
No problem.
Concourse, I'd like to know why campers were run out of the campground last week when it was voted on at last meeting not to close the camping off. But yet, when a family went down there with about 6 tents, somebody called Will County Police on them and they were made to leave. Now that's a free park. You can't charge for camping. You can't charge for the pavilion. You can't charge for anything. I don't care what Ansel Link has told you, whoever, it is illegal. And if we have to, we will take this into court. You're reading Ansel Blink wrong. And Ansel Blink has told some of us that they know you're a problem. You don't listen to what they say.
Well, for one thing, the vote last month to open the camping failed because there was only 2 votes in favor. There was a 3rd vote, but it was a nay.
It was a vote to close it.
Then it should have never been shut down.
It was a vote to open camping, as I recall, because the camping is closed. It is posted as closed, and we were trying to address to change what was the vote, or the situation at the time was to open camping back up. And we can't do it because we only had 2 yay votes.
When did you vote?
So we can't open the camping.
Yeah, when was it? That is my next question. When did you vote to, because you didn't do it in the
I was
meeting
addressed,
before that.
as I've said before, all 4 trustees called me and wanted the camping closed due to a situation. And I'm sorry, but she has the
I
floor.
got the floor.
And until she has lost that floor, no one else speaks.
So then you had an illegal meeting.
We did not have a meeting.
What do you call it when you call all your trustees and ask?
I did not call them.
Oh, come on, Joanne.
I did not, Bill did. I call you.
Yeah.
Told me no.
But the initiation was.
Yes, thank you.
You can't just call every trustee and ask them what their opinion is.
You called me about the camping and said that there was a problem down there.
Yes, that I did.
And what's the problem down there?
Day-to-day operations down there, and if there is a problem and there is people being harassed or being interfered with, why can't we close it? I don't know that we need to vote for that.
The only people being harassed is the citizens. Don't sit up there and tell me what's going on down there when you don't know. You're not down there. You're taking Kathleen Kennedy's word. And we all know what her word's good for. Yeah, who voted to close it? That's what I want to know. Who voted to close camping down?
I'm not sure that we need a vote to close it, but we did close it.
It's a free card. It's illegal.
Again, Connie has the floor.
You guys
Thank you.
You guys need to get your crap together.
Okay.
Because you're going to break the township with lawsuits. FOIA lawsuits. I've got a bunch. They're going in. I've dealt with you people lying, not doing your job the whole time you've been in there. You need to resign.
Excuse me.
Becky Becker. As far as minute approval, you approved the minutes of the June meeting. You did not approve the minutes of the annual meeting, which happened in May, was that May? April, May. So those meetings have never been approved. The meeting that happened after the annual meeting minutes have never been approved. You didn't approve the meeting minutes of July. When will those meeting minutes be approved, and when will they be available to the public? As I have FOIA'd for them and have no response yet, and it's over like 20 days that I FOIA'd for those. Another one is the investigation into the trespass by the township trustee Kathleen Kennedy into the tent of a citizen. You promised that there would be an investigation and some sort of repercussion, and there has not been anything done about the fact that Kathleen Kennedy is the one who instigated the issues at the park, which you allege forced you to stop camping. which is completely illegal as it is already ordained in your previous minutes that camping is allowed by previous ordinances. And so in order to stop camping, you must do that at an open meeting in front of the citizens, and that was never done. Never done. So you're already working on illegal ground, and you continue to do things outside of the realm of even logical thought. There's no logic behind the thought process that you people use. None at all. Absolutely insane. We have an inept clerk, and Miss Joanne, again, I am going to ask for your resignation, as I don't think you're competent enough to handle the position that you're in at this point as supervisor. I will rescind the floor at this point.
Becky, tonight, in answer to part of your question, we approved the minutes for June and July.
That's not what was said.
You said July.
She said completely, she only said June. I'll play it back. She only said June, and the minutes from the annual meeting were never approved either. I had that on tape where it was put off 2 months in a row.
Not arguing that. I'm just saying we have June and July in front of us that we approved tonight.
Thank you.
The July meeting's minutes would not be approved until the August meeting, Becky, because it's always
It
a
is the
month
August
behind.
meeting, but you didn't say July minutes. You only said June minutes. If the July minutes were approved at this meeting, then I appreciate that. But it was not stated by you.
I swear I by June and
You
July.
swear up and down till the sun comes down. I don't care. It wasn't. You said June, that's what you said.
That's all right. Okay.
Hi, Sue Lighting. I just wanted to comment about the FOIAs and the different lawsuits that are going on in the township. But before that, since you approved the July meeting minutes, what did the meeting minutes say about the motion for camping?
I disapprove it. I was the third party that said no.
I want to know what the motion
of the
said.
motion.
I know what it says.
Do you want me to read it?
Please.
It says, motion to continue camping made by Strawson, second by Quigley. Ayes, Quigley, Strawson, nay, Spinelli. Motion did not pass. Didn't pass. That's what it says.
Okay, thank you. So, back to the FOIAs. I think I checked the Will County website, and I don't know, let's just say there's 3 FOIA lawsuits out there, and I'm speaking to all the board, because it's concerning to me that, I don't know, but in my opinion, a FOIA lawsuit is going to be a slam dunk for anybody that files it, because FOIAs aren't being fulfilled, and it's an outright violation. So there's fines and such associated with that, but I think more importantly, if the court awards attorney fees, maybe this tournament pay for that? This tournament pay for judgments as a result of lawsuits? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, if I was to file a claim with my insurance company, my rate could go up, so I would assume that's what someone would do with us. But I think it's a blatant disregard for not only the law, not only the taxpayers, not only the citizens, but, you know, the standard that you uphold yourself to in terms of transparency. It's a simple matter to fulfill FOIAs. All it has to do is be done. A year ago, if you listen to tapes, people were saying, do your job, do your job, do your job. Don't do all this other, and I hate to call it nonsense, but there's like 18 items on here for the park. I'm exaggerating. The people sitting in this audience know what's up with the park. You shouldn't be doing nothing with it. What you should be doing is answering FOIAs, paying the bills, presenting reports and information, for the taxpayers to see. That's what's doing the job. That's all I got.
Okay, John Pratt. You have an ordinance that the board enacted. The only way to go against that ordinance is for a board to change the ordinance. That's never been done, not even last month's vote. That never changed the camping at the park. That's an ordinance. As far as the form of insurance will pay for FOIA lawsuits, I'm going to get that right. We know 2 townships where they refused to pay because it's a willful violation not to answer a FOIA request, and they refused to pay. I've gone to township and asked them if the form was paid. I bet they'll say that. Matter of fact, I got the letter saying they're not going to pay. There's no such thing as a park ranger again. There's no such thing as a park manager. There's no such thing as an enforcement officer as it stands right now. I understand that you signed some type of agreement with the sheriff of Will County on June 29 to claim people were criminal trespass on township property when they went out to campsites. One individual cannot do that without the board authorizing it, and the board can only authorize it during a board meeting that's open to the public. I also understand on August the 8th, the sheriff canceled that agreement. So the issue is, somebody signed something with the sheriff forbidding them to enforce criminal trespass on the residents of the township, and the residents of the township did not even know that they could be held under criminal trespass in the park. They certainly didn't know there was no camping. It don't matter what that sign says, that handwritten sign up there that says June 30. It does not matter because your ordinance authorizes it. You can't just willy-nilly change an ordinance because you talk to 4 people and then sign agreements to get the sheriff to come to arrest everybody when they do what the ordinance permits them to do. And my last point is the FOIA lawsuits. This time next month's meeting, there'll be 4 more. There's 3 right now. There could be 1 filed every week. And there's probably 15 to 20 of them waiting in the hopper to get filed. And they will all get filed unless you start answering the FOIA requests. And you can start by giving me a copy of the damn video I asked for, claiming the township didn't have it, and then showing up in court with a copy of it on a flash drive. Who does that?
The clerk. Now it's online, clerk's daddy.
It's online now.
Claim the dang video doesn't exist, and then show up in court with a statement attesting to keeping accountability of the video, and then provide the video to the judge. What the hell? If that is not willful and intentional, and if that will not get me $2,500 to $5,000 for each video, I don't know what will. And if I don't get those videos by this time next month, I am going to file a FOIA lawsuit.
I just have one question if I could. Which dates are you talking about?
The date where somebody acted like a little crybaby and caused somebody else to hit them. Whatever that meeting was last month, or the month before.
June 13th?
I don't know what it was.
June 13th.
I don't know off the top of my head, but it was for that video.
That video that was given to the police, correct?
The police had a copy.
To the court.
They didn't give them the video, they gave them a copy.
They are the ones who took the copy, sir. Okay. And as I recall, it was subpoenaed from them. It was subpoenaed from the police department because I was told not to give it up.
It doesn't matter if it was subpoenaed, the township had a copy, and she sat there and answered the FOIA request that they didn't have a copy.
We don't have a copy of what they took, no sir, we do not, because they made the copy onto a flash drive. We did not.
So they deleted your copy?
They took, I don't know what they took. I don't know where they started or where they stopped. They took it themselves.
They copied it, they didn't delete your copy.
But I don't know what they copied. You asked for a copy of what they have. I don't know.
You could have provided it for the whole time. Doesn't matter.
I don't disagree with you that you should have gotten it, but I was told that we could not release it. And that I have from Dr.
Nobody can tell you not to release it unless the court judge signs an impoundment.
The detective in the investigation told me that as long as the investigation was open, I could not release it.
The detective don't know what he's talking about.
I am not a police officer. All I know is I was told by the detective no.
I understand that, but those are your records. Nobody but a judge can tell you not to release them. The state's attorney can't even come down here and tell you not to release them.
But I was told by the police not to release it.
Just direct her to provide the video.
Okay. Please provide the video. Do you, by any chance, I'll talk to you.
I would provide a hard drive, but last time somebody did that, they threatened to put viruses all over it before they gave it back. Yeah. Your clerk volunteered, your clerk did that.
Actually, I didn't. Watch this.
It's a very
Never did that.
Anyway.
But you know,
Anything else, Mr. Kraft?
No,
Mr. Kraft has the floor.
I'm done, thank you.
Thank you.
Could I have the rest of my 3 minutes?
You relinquished the floor, did you not?
I relinquished the floor
Okay,
for the
thank
time
you.
being. I would like the rest of my
Mr.
3
McCubbin?
minutes.
Yes, Leonard McCubbin.
Point of order.
I'd like to address a couple different
Another
areas.
illegal Oma.
Closing a camp, you guys are beating a dead horse all to death. You guys need to take this part and take it off the damn agenda and leave it off the damn agenda. Turn this thing into a donation suggested free part as it was meant to be the first time, as it's meant to be in the Illinois state statutes, and go on about the township business. We spend more time and money over that damn part on Kathleen, quote unquote, claim to fame than this township spends on anything else all combined together. There's nothing else this township does that put together will take as much time as this board spends on that damn part. I'm requesting that the board take a vote to make that part donation suggested for everything down there and put this series to bed. We don't need a park ranger. We've got Will County Sheriff's Department. We don't need an outlook that somebody's going to take over and see the donations. You put a damn donation box down there, weld it shut, and 2 trustees goes empty it twice a month. You know, it's making a mountain out of a molehill, and it's costing the taxpayers a freaking fortune. Truthfully, I would like to see a vote of this. You got it on the agenda here tonight. Quit screwing the taxpayers, quit screwing the taxpayers' money, and quit screwing the damn park. It's a nice little place down there. Leave it like that, turn it back to the public where it belongs, and make it free, donation suggested. You'll be surprised what kind of money you're going to get out of that park. Second, when it comes to FOIA lawsuits, FOIAs in general, I've made some FOIA requests, and the day after it was due, or thereabouts, maybe 2 days after it's due, I get a response back from quote-unquote your clerk, and all it had was a mumbo-jumbo refer to the judge's minutes. You know what? The language used in that was not that of the clerk. I'll swear as much as I'm standing here, it was by her father, because she was not in the courtroom, he was. This board is turning a blind eye to this man here still in township business.
Then prove it. Prove it. Stay right in your mouth. Prove it.
Township business on a regular basis. When are we going to wake up and say, you know what, John Norton, enough, you're gone, you got defeated, get the hell out of here and stay out of our books. It's a crime and shame. It should be illegal. It would be illegal if his daughter wasn't sitting there condoning the actions. That's exactly what's happening. That clerk you got sitting at the table with you is condoning all the BS this man's dishing out. And the rest of this board, I think the rest of this board, majority of this board swallowed it. Are you afraid of it or what? Has he got something on you you're afraid you're going to come out in the open? Because it damn sure looks like it. Second of all, final budgets. We had a nice budget meeting a month ago. Where are the final budgets posted at for public viewing?
They're here.
Pardon?
They're here.
Where are they posted at though?
They should be in county.
Are they posted here at the building anyway for public access?
You can come in and view them anytime you want.
No one's ever here.
That's the problem. Shouldn't they be posted? I'm asking a question. Shouldn't they be posted for public access?
There's no requirement that I'm aware of for
Well,
posting them for public.
I'm not saying you should.
There is no reason that I am aware of.
Okay, I'll play that.
You may take them anytime you want, and they are posted at the county.
But with that being said, and the problems this township's got, wouldn't it be proactive to post that? Or is everything doing your react?
As soon as they are posted by the person doing the website, they will be up there.
That's my next one, thank you. On the website itself, I would like to see the board also make a motion and take action to do away with all the attorney fees and switch that money over to IT. When I say IT, I mean take every damn minutes we've got, all of the ordinances, all the rules that we've passed throughout the years that haven't been shredded. Get it on the internet for everybody to see on this website. I've heard this for going on over 2 years now. We're in the process. The only thing you're in the process of at this point is spreading more bullshit and buying more time. We're seeing nothing on there. We're not even seeing the current minutes being put on that website. That website is your ticket to no FOIA if you don't realize it. If you would put everything out there for the public to see, we can go search it. You don't need a damn FOIA office.
I've asked multiple times for somebody to volunteer to do exactly that, Mr. McCubbin, and not one person has stepped up to the plate. Not one. Yes, I have. Yes, this board has.
You don't want to volunteer. You got to have accountability. You've got to pay someone to be a township record.
No volunteer will do it.
Don't volunteer. You just missed it. You just missed that. You've got Julie Quigley, which is a very honest lady. I like Julie. Don't get me wrong. That's the type of person you need in here, that caliber of individual, putting this information in the website so it's available online to everybody. I don't mean just stuff that transpired through this administration. I want to see every damn record you guys have got. And take the money that we pay Ansel Blake, you'd have done that a long time ago and had a big checkbook left. I'm done. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for your comments.
Okay, our 30 minutes are up at this point. All right, next agenda item.
Can I have one more comment? Or one more? Please, my
The
comments,
30
please.
minutes are up, please, thank you.
The
30 minutes are up.
The 30 minutes is not up. It's not even 7:30 yet.
We have a timer that just went off.
It's not even 7:30 yet. You just start meeting at 7 o'clock. Let's get sweat off, so.
What?
Good. We're still open.
Absolutely.
I never think the rest of my time is down out.
What time is it?
Just let them talk.
It is just now 7:32.
7:31.
So
We'll give
there's
them
no
2
way.
minutes.
You got 10 more minutes.
10 minutes?
Go ahead, Lenny. Let's get it
Go
on.
ahead.
I'm done.
No,
You
he's
have more
done.
people out here that want to address things.
Hey, Joanne.
Stop.
You just don't start talking, you're getting,
Please,
yeah.
nobody has been given the floor from the public as yet. Mr. Allen.
Thank you. Kirk Allen, just to answer one quick question that was asked earlier about the annual minutes. For the board members that may not be aware, annual minutes will be approved at the annual meeting because it was minutes of an annual meeting of the electors. They're the only ones that can approve those sets of minutes, so that's why those minutes will not be approved.
Thank you.
That's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you.
Joanne.
You gotta wait your turn, please. Thank you. There's a lady in the back.
Dana Palmer. Dana Palmer. I'd like to ask you a question. Why is it every time we have an issue at the park, Ms. Kennedy isn't at the meeting? This is the last 2 times.
I can't speak to that.
I just have to ask.
I can't speak to that.
And then also I'd like to suggest, you know, there was talk of a park committee. I really, really wish each and every one of you would consider that. Because what Leonard said about wasting time on this park, it's sad. Very easy solution to it. Let's straighten up the park, get it out of the way, and get back to business.
Dana, I thought you were meeting with Jim and I this past weekend.
You know,
and I got there and I did ask where you were.
I'm going to be honest with you. I thought long and hard. I spoke it over with my husband, and I'm going to be honest. I did not want my car seen at this house with you because of that man right there. You know what?
You could have asked to meet somewhere else.
You know what would have been put on? You got to understand where I'm coming from.
I do, but I also say that you could have come to us and asked to meet somewhere else.
All of you, any of you, I think a committee was really what, not Kit Kat me out.
Because we did wait for you.
Get it done and get back to business.
I just thought maybe you were right.
Don't get behind me. Don't get behind me. Don't trust me.
Hey, Joanne, I want you to observe these people trying to...
Why don't you go home?
No.
Asshole.
This is the meeting.
Chump ass.
Ms. Palmer still has the floor. She has not relinquished it. And that's it. Any further trouble, and the officer that is here will handle it.
Please do. I feel threatened by him being in the building, as well do others.
Can't keep him out of the building. It's public right to be here.
She has said she would. She lies.
Okay? I'm willing to meet with all of you. Let's call a park booty. At the park. Well, at the park. We can't all. But, okay, whatever route we have, I'm willing to. But you have to understand, and I apologize for setting you up. I am not that kind of person. I keep my word, and I do apologize to both of you. But you really have to consider what I was doing. So, feel free anytime, any other.
I did want to speak that we did.
Most definitely.
We were there and waiting for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
My name's Harry Butcher. I just had a question. Did we vote for you and the board? Did the township people vote for you guys to be on this? How long is that for time for?
Until 2021.
Okay. I believe that you guys need to have the respect that you're due. We voted for you. And if you got the vote for us, for the majority of the people of the township, you need to have the respect. Not slurred any other way that it's being done at this meeting right now. I think it's disrespectful and it should stop. That's all I got to say.
Let me speak. I know. I know. If you won't let me speak, will you let Sherry finish her question? You said there was $300, $50 for the pavilion.
Sorry, please.
This is important.
Please. I'm trying.
You said $300 for camping. There's no camping. Which is it?
Hold on, just so you Did you just assault me with a chair?
Did you just push my chair?
There's an issue that needs to be handled.
John, you're not supposed to be in the building.
No, the law says I can be here. It's an open meeting.
It does not belong in the building.
A trustee just told you.
That's justice. Why are you such a problem? Just because I'm open.
Enough! This is not a sixth grade schoolyard! And we're not going to act like one. Is there a police officer out there or not?
I have them up there.
Then we are going to call them. And they're going to stay here if we need them to.
Listen to what Jeff has to say.
Joanne, if you look at the bills we just submitted from this guy, he needs to be out of this building. No right at all, in this building at all.
Okay.
None.
All I'm saying is we need everybody to shut up unless you have the floor. And I'm sorry for the vulgarity, but unless you have the floor, you keep your mouth shut. No, I can't. I can't for disruption.
Yes.
Now, that is it. No more. We have a gentleman over here, and this is the last one.
My name is Keith Phelan, and I work incredibly too much, so I haven't been here since Jeff Sorensen's been put in charge of the road commissioner. And I just wanted to personally say thank you in front of everyone, because you do a kick-ass job. And like I said, I work too much to pay attention to all this park BS, but you guys have fun with that. I don't need any part of that.
Thank you, Keith. Anything else, Mr.
Nope, that's it for me.
All right, on with our agenda, please. Moving forward.